we're here, and look who I have.
We're all here.
Oh my gosh. It is amazing Tieghan from Half Baked Harvest. I have Donal Skehan from Donal Skehan.
DonalSkehan.com.
From, of his name. And we are going to have the most food bloggery, most epic, most over-the-top brunch. I am
so good.
Oh, it's going to be amazing. I'm so excited about it. And today we are first going to be making with Tieghan the most delicious crispy potatoes. I'm obsessed with potatoes.
So good. Me
I
too.
cannot
Who
wait.
isn't?
I mean, I don't know.
I don't look at me. I'm Irish. I love potatoes.
I was like double checking, like, what about?
Yeah.
But so that means we're gonna be busy in the kitchen.
Okay.
So skedaddle to the dining room.
I've been kicked out already. Okay.
I know.
Enjoy.
Bye. It's nice
See
to
you
meet you.
later.
All right. Well, let's get started.
So we are making crispy breakfast potatoes, and basically all we're doing is we're taking some baby potatoes, we're tossing them with a little bit of Parmesan cheese, a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper, and then we're putting bacon over the potatoes and we're roasting it.
I love that idea. So let's get started. So we have about 2 pounds of potatoes here.
Yep.
And I noticed like we got the smallest potatoes we could find, but still some of them are a little big. So show me what's like your ideal size.
I like these little bit bigger ones. I like to just cut those right in half, toss them right on. If you have super small potatoes, you can certainly leave them whole, like no big deal. You can even give them a little bit of a smash down after they come out of the oven.
Oh, very nice.
Which is kind of fun. It like gives a different texture. But yeah, so I just leave like that one. I'm just gonna leave whole, and the bigger ones I just slice right in half. And the beauty about this too is like you're also cooking the bacon at the same time.
Yes.
You're not messing up your stove.
Well, and when you're doing, it's really fun if you find this recipe on Tieghan's blog, Half Baked Harvest, it also has eggs on it. So it's literally like a full breakfast.
That's right.
Where it's like eggs, potato, bacon, all in one bite, which I love.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Okay, so we now have all the potatoes nice and kind of spread out, right?
Yeah.
These are so cute. And so could you do this with like a large potato?
Sure, you
Okay.
for sure could. You could cut a large potato, like cut it up into 4. So just like you want everything like bite size, basically.
Right. So essentially like an inch-ish?
Yes.
Like inch and a half-ish?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
I just love the baby potatoes because they're cute, they're easy, and they're really good.
Well,
too.
never underestimate cuteness for
Right.
food. Because that's the thing. It's like it looks
You
great.
eat with your eyes, everybody.
You do.
So.
And this is going to be the most Instagrammy brunch.
For sure. You know I'm all about like a good Instagram.
Yeah,
brunch.
exactly.
Yes. So now I'm just gonna like season them up a little bit. Like,
Amazing.
really simple. I like to do olive oil.
So very well oiled.
Yes. You gotta give your potatoes some oil.
Yes.
Let them get crispy. But we're gonna go a step further with the
Oh my
crispiness
gosh.
because we've got the bacon.
I'm so excited about
I mean,
this.
the bacon kind of changes the game.
It
right?
really upgrades it
Yeah.
in a big way.
Yeah.
So let's get
But-
some of the other flavors on
Yeah,
there.
yeah. First I want to, what do I want to do? I want to add a little bit of Parmesan cheese. 'cause
Amazing. I mean, that's just gonna taste so good.
So good.
And could you do like another style of cheese too?
Oh,
Like a pecorino or something?
yes, you could. Oh, you know it's really delicious, like a manchego.
Ooh.
So good.
So basically a hard cheese.
Yes, a hard cheese, something that's gonna like melt, but then get crispy in the oven with potatoes. So,
Beautiful.
really good.
Next, we're gonna add some of the lemon zest. I love the lemon zest in this.
I love lemon zest in general. Like I love adding it to so many dishes, but it's particularly delicious on potatoes, I feel like.
Well, and I wouldn't think of adding it to something that's getting roasted in the oven, but that's what's such a brilliant idea.
Yeah, the zest really kind of like infuses the entire dish, and it releases its flavors into the oil. And it's just kind of also what I love about it too with this type of recipe is that it's really fresh.
Yeah.
It adds a layer of freshness to like a heartier dish.
Totally.
So I love that.
It's so nice. It brightens everything up,
Yes,
which is so
exactly,
good.
yeah.
So after we finish adding all the lemon zest, what else? It's just salt and pepper?
It's just salt and pepper, yes.
Oh my gosh,
And
amazing.
you want to make sure, this is potatoes. So
Yes.
You really want to season them well.
Lots of salt.
Right, don't be afraid. And I love a lot of pepper.
I'm on board with that.
I mean, I like it a lot, so I go heavy. But you can use as little as much as you want. All right, I put a ton of pepper on there.
It looks
You want to
amazing.
toss them up?
Yeah, let me get in there. And then the next step is just adding bacon.
Bacon, yeah.
Right?
And this is a genius trick, is putting the bacon right over the potatoes.
I love that.
Yeah, so the bacon fat drips down over the potatoes and it crisps in the oven.
Wow.
It's a 2-for-1 kind of thing, and I love it. It's just so good.
It's such a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is going to be insanely delicious. This just already,
Right?
the smells.
And it's so simple. Like, this is
Yeah.
what you want for brunch. You
Yeah.
want something simple. You want something that you can prep in advance and have it in the oven when your guests are. I mean, the smells alone when your guests are walking in the door, it's like
Amazing.
It's amazing.
But that's the lemon.
Yes,
The lemon
right?
just like perfumes everything.
So good. And then we're gonna finish with fresh herbs.
Beautiful.
I mean, does not get better.
All right, perfect. So the next thing we're going to do is add bacon.
Yes, the bacon,
Okay.
which I just sort of feel like it's the star. But
And
you know,
just like this?
just like that, lay it over
Like
the
just on
potatoes,
top?
Drape it over. It's gonna cook and it's gonna crisp and it's gonna be so delicious.
And how, like what temperature do you bake this at? How do you roast it?
So I like to roast this at a high temperature, 450. It gets those potatoes nice and crisp. It gets the bacon crisp.
Great, so let's get this in the
All
oven.
right.
These potatoes look absolutely bananas.
I love
Oh
that
my
they,
gosh.
Like, caramelized.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
So good.
And to me, I actually, whenever I roast a vegetable, I like it to be borderline.
Oh,
like a little.
For sure. People are like, oh, that's like, no, it's
You're
not
like,
too
no.
dark.
No,
It's good.
it needs to be almost as dark
yes,
as possible.
this is a vegetable. We need to,
What goes on top of them?
Okay, so I did a little bit of a chili oil.
Ooh.
Because I love some heat. Like,
Yeah.
you certainly do not need this, but it's really delicious. It's some crushed up pepper flakes. There's some basil in here. A lot of
Ooh.
garlic.
Yes.
Because, potatoes and
Well,
garlic.
and what I like is that you cooked this first, right?
Yes. You have to cook like an oil to really get the flavors infused in it to it. So all I did was I took some chili flakes, some garlic, and I put them over like a low heat with a little bit of olive oil, and I really infused the oil with the chili flakes. So super simple and easy. And then when it came off the stove, a little bit of basil and done. I'm gonna drizzle a little bit over.
Beautiful.
And then I love topping with fresh herbs. Like the herbs are like almost like an edible flower, like a nice finishing touch. You know
That's
what I mean?
beautiful.
Yeah.
So just kind of like bigger pieces, right?
Yeah,
Like not being too.
I think it's nice visually, especially with the small chopped chives.
Yes.
It just adds a really nice, these are brown. Everything is brown here. So adding this like pop of color is not only great visually, but it tastes delicious as well.
I love the idea of thinking about things photographically because it actually does really help the flavor too.
I have found so in my years of taking food photos, I have really found that the thinking about the photo visually helps add flavor to the food. It helps texture and flavor, so it's great.
I think it makes it bolder too because
Yeah.
this is just, this is stunning.
It's stunning, right?
I am so excited about
I
this.
know, me too.
All right, well, we're gonna take this back and have
Yes.
our epic brunch.
Yes, let's do it. I'm so excited.
I cannot wait. I'm gonna this is like a personal size for myself.
It's
like good for one. It's good for one.
For sure.
All right,
Love it.
I cannot wait to get going
Let's
on
go.
this. Yeah.
This is an Irish coffee, and it is probably one of the most easy desserts that's perfect for brunch.
This was just epic. So much incredible food here. Thank you so much.
It's pretty low key.
Oh yeah.
This is how Claire normally does brunch.
No big deal, guys. Just like a whole table full of brunch.
Well, when we knew you were coming from Colorado, we felt like we had to pull out the big
Well,
ones,
thank
know?
you. I think we did a good job.
Yes.
It
I
looks
mean,
fantastic.
I cannot wait.
I
Yeah.
know.
So
Can we get to tuck in now? Do we get to
I
tuck
think we should.
Okay,
Yeah.
you should sign off.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed being part of our very epic brunch. This was insane. Absolutely delicious. Thank you so much, Donal. Thank you so much, Tieghan. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to check out all the other videos. There are six recipe videos in total, and we're gonna have it on everybody's channel. Please make sure to check the links below for the recipes. Like the video if you like it. I love getting your comments, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.